Welcome back to the Romanian Reaver channel and my playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. Seeing what a brave menace dealer does by attacking one of the nascent ones. Because obviously that's fucking brave. I mean, I get the general idea of not dying like a motherfucking idiot. Wait. That's what triggered me. Idiot. A final blood-smeared entry written in a shaky scroll. The great mission, final test. Learned so much since the first day on the ridge. Thought I knew enough to try to interact with a menace, to touch it. This didn't go well. Instruments did nothing. Didn't affect menace at all. We're all doomed. Just going to lie here for a while. Well, he tried. Bless him, he tried. Sell history to Chantry. How do I switch to the others? I think I have to go back to the Sky Hold. Fuck. Because I want to give them to the elves, to be honest. I'm gonna have to do that as well. I think we're gonna do that this time. After the whole Emperidulion. Okay. We're gonna do it this time around just to see what's up with it. Or not so much this time around, next, because yeah. But it all depends, to be honest, how things go. Okay. They're a big gay. Just a wee bit. Come on, load already. Well, the music's queuing, that's for sure. Yep, it's creeping in. I definitely need to get an SSD. No, it's all intended to my Barracuda, but yeah, it's a bit slow in certain games. Granted, Dragon Age Inquisition was not the best optimized game out there, but yeah. Okay, come on. Give me the option to save. Let's talk to our boss.
You are quite distracting, you know.
I was hoping we could spend some time together.
You need not even ask.
Ooh. Okay, so these are more discreet. There's shagging like wild animals in the forest. To my great disappointment.
Have to make sure it's cleared after. Don't need squires losing feet.
Well, actually, do need to sell some shit. Maybe see some of the other shit.
Apology.
Is it one-handed weapon? Mage hunter. Okay, prismatic great axe. Blood wake. Staff. Okay. Can probably sell this. Probably sell these. Can definitely sell this.
You'll have any request.
That's not what I think he meant.
Plus a full wheel
full of Antivan smoked cheese, and now 3 royals worth of crushed mint. They were... yeah. I remember seeing someone take them. I can't recall their face.
There's no end of it. I could store an army.
Interesting. Wait. Aliens. What else? Probably both. New location to the... or newly found location to the other side. Wait, we've been passing that all this time? Okay. That's kind of freaky for me, to be honest. Let's see what these guys say. This episode might be a bit on the shorter side, lots and lots, just as an FYI. That might be useful. This might be very useful. I'm actually interested in these, to be honest. The dancer's axe. Interesting. And now we're kind of fucking about a bit. What can I say?
Inquisitor.
Okay.
At your service.
To work?
Good. That's handled. And let's see about poking around with crafting. Just real quick, to be honest. Yeah, especially due to that. Was it this way? I think it was. Wait, no, it's not.
Inquisitor.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
You have remarkably little here on early to winter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
I see. My library isn't up to your exacting standards.
It's alarmingly chaotic. I found a copy of the Oribalian in what seemed to be the Antivan Classics section.
How scandalous. Someone alert the Magisterium.
You laugh, but in some places there are punishments for that. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
When everyone returned, they told us about your tumble into the Abyssal Rift. You went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
Hawk is gone.
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real thing there, beyond description. That you made it out at all is a miracle. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
So I should be happy I accomplished something so grand?
Concerned, more like. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus' real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
I'm told you gave the Grey Wardens another chance, Inquisitor. Would I have done the same, I wonder? Forgiveness can be difficult. I hope the Order values what you've done and gives you no reason to regret it.
I trust everything is well with the mages?
We're mostly relieved. An alliance with the Inquisition offers security, although who knows for how long.
I'll leave you to it.
Come on, I'm pretty sure I picked up more. Good. Oh yeah, that's a nice amount of space. Oh, I'm not touching you with a 20-foot pole rod.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. They're in full redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
Samson's armor was glowing with the stuff. He'll go mad soon enough.
He seemed clear-eyed at Haven. Even so, the deluded commander is no less worrisome. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
I like finding the Red Templars' vulnerabilities before fighting them head-on.
We'll need every advantage against what courses through their veins. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Oh well.
Where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. I've got the strangest feeling. I know.
What do you mean?
Oh, Grey Warden, what have you done? The oath you have taken is all but broken. All is undone.
I see.
Demons have come to destroy this peace we have had for so long.
Interesting.
Inquisitor,
What's been going on?
Ambassador Montelier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition. She's so lovely.
I should go.
Let's see what we can do. Wait, that's the entrance. No need to fuck around anymore. Or
Inquisitor.
Serget. Should probably change some stuff as well in terms of aesthetics. I mean, those things are quite gnarly and lovely.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
What exactly were you starting without me now?
Look who showed up, everybody. Deal him in, would you, Ruffles?
Oh god.
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do.
Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Sounds good. I'm in.
Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
I'm in, and raising another silver.
You haven't even looked at your cards.
Our illustrious leader is betting we're bluffing.
You are bluffing.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I've got one for you. There was this time the Carta sent me to do some collections. Just pick up the protection money and bring it back by any means necessary. What they forgot to tell me was the first business on that list was this old seamstress.
Quite lovely.
She never paid a rusty copper of protection again. And if you mentioned her name to the Dasher, his ears turned purple.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done.
You ought to tell stories more often.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
That was scandalous. It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
Don't say a word, dwarf.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antiva, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do.
It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
I'm glad you decided
She
to
stripped
join
him
us.
fully! He had no knickers.
Thank you for the Inquisitor.
enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Who's that? Did I win?
Good one. Real good one. Perfect time to end the episode as well. So yeah, I'm kind of empty in here. See you lads and lasses next time. Thank you for watching, or more precisely surviving up until this point, because gods know the editing's kinda interesting and my voice has a melodic tone to it. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like button. It does help out the statistics of the channel, gets more visible, you know, stuff like that. And to be honest, at one point I would like to actually make this a job so I can do better content with better quality, more games, more coverage, you know, stuff like that. Take care.